Good morning. It is 6:26 a.m. on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Burp. So, hat update. I took it for test run, or test walk, walking Luna after work yesterday. I didn't wear it like out going to work just because it was kind of rainy during the day, but then it was sunny by the time I was taking Luna out after work, and you know, as advertised, right? It still felt very comfortable on my head, and kept the sun out of my eyes like a champ. I feel like it also assisted some with sweat dripping down my face because it was hot. Uh, but yeah, it's hard to know whether something like that keeps you cooler in general because it's like, well, how hot would I have felt without it? But it sure did keep the sun off my head and out of my eyes. So yeah, it's kind of does exactly what it says on the hat tin. Hats come in tins now. Did you know that? Yeah. So, you know, ongoing continued use is in my future. So in any case, a couple of updates on things that I'm just continuing to enjoy. Steven Universe, last night's episode was amazing. It's just so an episode that started out seeming like it's just kind of silly, but just with a little bit of just a tinge of unease. And then everything just escalates super fast with amazing and awesome things happening, and then some kind of sad and worrying things too. The show is so great. Also, an update that I'm continuing to play Zero Time Dilemma, the third of the Zero Escape series. I've been playing it on the bus mostly, to and from work, which is actually works out pretty nice because that is, is between 40 minutes and an hour a day, if I include both directions. And yeah, it's good to be playing my Vita again some more because I really like it, but I have had a tendency in the past to not dig out the portable games when I am, not traveling somewhere. But yeah, enjoying that a lot. It's got a fascinating way of telling the story out of order and with so this combined. It's got the same sort of a choose your own adventure, jumping between timelines path, um, choose your own adventure style. So, like I described Virtue's Last Reward, it's like a choose your own adventure book where the whole point is that eventually you're going to read every single page, and it's not until you do that you can actually find the true ending. Because, for example, there might be one path that leads to everybody dying, but before they die, they figure out some crucial bit of information that you actually need to know in one of the other paths. And the Zero Escapes, so the new one, um, mixes it up even further by having a lot of things take place out of order because everybody is put to sleep and given an amnesia drug in between these various episodes. And so there's a lot of fragments that they keep waking up and finding stuff has happened and they're like, oh my God, what's going on? How did that happen? But as you fill out the story and play more and more of it, you start filling in those little gaps and you start saying, "Oh, so that's how this happened." And so when we saw that other story over here, it was really this going on. Mm, it's pretty cool. In other just brief news, I finally got the physical copy of a game that I kickstarted called Singularity, a transhuman dating show LARP. Now, honestly, I'm not 100% sure when I'm ever going to have a chance to actually play this because it's so weird that like it's hard enough to find a group of people to play games, but a transhuman dating show LARP? I kickstarted it because I wanted it to exist. But the basic idea is that it's like you're putting on sort of an episode of a dating show, except the contestants are these really uh, strange post-human science fictional concepts. Like, for example, I am the glitching after images of a broken webcam. Uh, I am a sentient MMORPG. I am a song you can't forget. I am the universe's strongest android. Um, and so that's the idea, is that you are kind of having fun embodying those roles and imagining what sorts of things that they would think about and feel, and then putting that on a dating show. So, will a sentient dead planet fall in love with um, the computer that controls everything in the universe? You have to play to find out. Anyway, uh, got to get moving. Been trying to be a little bit more prompt getting ready for work because I need to shift my schedule a little bit. Been poking around too much in the morning and getting to work later than I want to. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.